can't believe it's finally here. Okay, so I picked up the oversized Aspen in black pebbled leather. Oh my God, it's so good. I am head over heels excited about a $160 bag. Who knew? We were at Nordstrom recently. I was touching some Balenciaga bags, which we all know and love, the Anu leather, the lambskin, the Chev goat skin over at Balenciaga. The new stuff was not the vibe. And I've wanted a rodeo for a while, and I was not impressed with any of the leather on the rodeos. I said what I said, save space. All right, guys, so get ready. Today I have a very exciting unboxing. There's been this bag living in my head rent-free for weeks. This is from a new company brand that I don't normally talk about on this channel because around here, we're all about luxury. We're looking at Hermès, we're looking at the Ralph Lauren Ricky. But this brand, you guys, is absolutely insane. The quality of bag you get for the price point, unheard of. And these bags, you guys, are all full grain leather. So the older I get, the less that I'm impressed with these $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 bags. What does this bag do that the bag I'm about to show you can't do? At the end of the day, they're chic, they're stylish, they hold my stuff. This started really small with a bag charm, this obsession from one bag charm. A few weeks later, I've already bought a full bag. This all started out with my beater Ricky. I have probably spammed you to death over on Instagram with this bag in my stories. Maybe I've even put it on the grid. Like, guys, I am absolutely head over heels in love with this bag. I did a whole walkthrough on how we restored it, the whole vlog and situation that's going to be linked down below. What did I decorate it with? First and foremost, we have a vintage Jaguar key, because why not, right? And then I just did the paracord up the handle. Then I found not one, but two of these bag charms from Portland leather goods. I can see the eyes rolling in your head. Yes, I have become addicted to Portland leather goods. And at first I was kind of in the same boat. I'm like, okay, you know, it's just plain simply made leather bags and accessories. Guys, it is so good. So we started out first with the pom-pom tassel. I believe this is in Cowboy Mint. Then I got the jumbo tassel. This is in Bacalar. These look phenomenal on my beater Ricky, because if you remember, this has the forest green leather interior. I'm looking at it here on camera, guys, and I absolutely adore this bag. So knowing me, I can't just stop at one or two items. No, I have to go full in, off the deep end, and buy more stuff. So my husband and I, we did a whole date day in the city. We were walking around and we ended up at Portland Leather Goods. Well, I mean, it was actually very intentional ending up at Portland Leather Goods, but to help romance the story, we just happened upon the boutique. And I popped in wanting to try on the bag I'm about to show you. And of course, in true Caleb Snell fashion, they didn't have the colorway in that I wanted. So I ordered it there in store. I did pick up the Sundaze pouch. So with Portland Leather Goods, the pebbled leather, it's made from a tumbling process rather than just being stamped like a lot of these brands are. This is tumbled. It creates these gorgeous pebbles. No two pebbled pieces are the same. And yes, the rumors are true. The store and all of the items smell absolutely phenomenal. Now I went with this piece because I really liked how, rather than being stamped with Portland Leather Goods, we just had the three trees there across the top underneath the zipper. Just like a casual, chic black leather. I mean, it's very minimal, very, very upscale looking. Gold hardware, which we all know is my favorite. The bag finally arrived today, so let me unbox this for you live here on camera, which you know we never do. Every time I've unboxed on camera, I've been disappointed. I'm so excited. Before we get in, let me take a sip. Hydration is key. So we've got our little knife handy. We got our knife ready. Oh my God, this always makes me nervous. I'm afraid I'm gonna like cut something, myself or the item. We popped into the boutique on Monday and it shipped out Tuesday. It is now Thursday of the same week and it's sitting here in my lap, which is insane. I'm a convert. After I show you this bag, I've already got like one or two others picked out that I want to share with you because I need your opinions, guys, because I'm new to this whole Portland Leather Goods thing and I know a lot of you beat me to it. So I need some veterans to kind of like walk me through what do I need to know about Portland Leather Goods, what bags to get, what colors I need to be, you know, very aggressive for, because apparently it's a whole lifestyle, guys. Portland Leather Goods, who knew? First of all, it smells amazing. Okay, what's this? So this came with, oh my God, that's too cute. Adorable little, these stickers? I think these are stickers. So we have a cat, some charms, the little fortune cookie pouch, a couple of totes, and a card holder. This is a sign I just need to get a tote, right? Inside, very minimal branding, minimal packaging. Do we really need fancy boxes and dust bags? I'm 37, I've seen it all, I'm over it. Okay, so I picked up the oversized Aspen in black pebbled leather. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, this is insane. Oh my God, that's stunning. Absolutely stunning. This is so ridiculous. I am head over heels excited about a $160 bag. Who knew? This is all full grain leather. Like, it does not get better than full grain leather. The designer houses that we're buying from are using overly processed leather and putting way too many zeros and commas in the price tags, and I'm done with it. Now let's see if I got a wonky zipper. I hope I didn't. I didn't. I was worried. I've seen reviews on TikTok. I've been watching all the PLG TikToks lately. A lot of folks can complain when the bags have a zipper that it's kind of wonky and rough. I mean, it's a little wavy, but I mean, I paid $160. Not expecting Hermès zippers here at this point, but I'm honestly incredibly impressed. So we've got a nice thick strap, hopefully with my sad sloping shoulders. We know historically how that turns out. Let's get a close up of this bag. So this, I believe, is the back. Just plain, simple black leather, kind of trapezoidal in shape, a little bit triangular. It's so malleable. I love this. Okay, we have Portland leather goods here on the front. I'm not a really big logos label person, so I'll probably carry it against my body. I mean, I want to show off this chunky buckle anyway. So it's done in like an antique brass. So if you're more of a silver person or a champagne gold, but I mean, with the way that it's aged and antiqued, I think this is going to look nice with silver hardware, gunmetal, brushed nickel. I think it's gonna look pretty good. Now this tote typically retails for $240. However, you can usually get PLG on a good sale. With the oversized, $240, right now they're running 25% off, brings it down to $180 for a gigantic leather bag. Just because it's stamped something else doesn't make it any less impressive, right? Now it comes in 3 sizes. This is the oversized, so this is absolutely massive. Dimension-wise, what are we looking at here? 16.5 for the zipper opening, 15 3/4 across the bottom, 16.5 inches tall, 5 3/4 inches deep. Now they come in all the different leather types. I wanted something a little bit more sleek, modern, and minimal, which I am nothing of the sort, like style-wise, but I wanted something different. I think in my collection I have like a vermilion orange shoulder bag. I've got several brown, several tan, several khaki. I didn't have an oversized black bag, and this is gonna look really cool walking around the city. So I was torn between the black, and I was also looking at the sienna. My store had the sienna, but I didn't love the yellow on the edges here, so I was like, okay, sienna's probably out. I would have done cold brew in a heartbeat, but we're going to talk about that here in a second. So I opted to go with the black. To keep with the simple minimal lines, I decided to go with the Sundaze Pouch with it. I mean, that's very chic, right? So let me take a moment. I'm going to load this thing up so we can kind of see what all does it fit. Is it going to hold a laptop? I know you're going to ask me in the comments. Do not worry. I will have that answered for you. I have the 13-inch MacBook Pro, I think. Don't quote me. We'll see if this fits in there. It's going to, guys. Like, spoiler alert, this oversized is absolutely, positively massive. I'm going to try and do this without scratching it on the zippers. I mean, it's in there. So as far as the bag goes, it's literally, there's so much more room left. I don't normally walk around with a laptop in my bag, so I'm going to take it out and we're going to fill this up with what I actually carry. On a normal day, what do I have in my Ricky here? So let's see. So first of all, I'm using this cute little hand and drink pouch. I found this at Goodwill for like $3. They're still available on Amazon, just like Portland leather goods. It's made of full grain leather, really good quality. They're made in Guatemala, so that's kind of neat. I've been using this for like my everyday pouch, but let's move over some of my stuff. In my everyday pouch, I have not 1, but 2 glasses cloths because I absolutely hate smeary glasses. We have my Hermès chapstick, which I low-key found a new refill in my closet. Love finding forgotten Hermès in my closet. I've reached that level apparently. I have Shiseido blotting papers because it's getting warm out here in Chicagoland. Over here, I have blister pads just in case, you know, I'm wearing like really stupid shoes and I'm walking around in the city and it's just not the vibe to be having blisters in the middle of the city. Let's throw this into my new Sundaze. In here, we're just gonna drop all this in. Boom, good to go. We have my Revlon oil blotting roller ball, which was not the best $6 I've ever spent, but here we are. Some tissues. So we'll throw that in my new little Sundaze pouch, like dazed by the sun, not like Sunday as like Sunday Fun Day. I know I don't always enunciate the best, so here we are. So what else do we have in my massive Mary Poppins beater Ricky? We have not 1, but 2 wallets. These are the Louis Vuitton Taiga Apicia Green. They're vintage. I have the long wallet for being in my bag, and then I have the small wallet for my debit card and my ID for when I'm like driving or doing errands or something and I don't want to take a whole bag with me. Boom, I've got my card holder and I'm good to go. Why I don't just carry a card holder? Don't ask questions. I bought the wallets. I need to use them. We also have my Prada 6-key holder. This little coach thing holds my Apple AirTag, my bag hook. So if I'm sitting at like a little tiny cafe in the city, I can pop it over there. I'm kind of in my cheap era. So I've gone back to my analog headphones and I put them in a old welly blister box. That's just who I am these days. We're rolling with it. I thrift and I antique a lot. So I need a measuring tape for like garments or furniture. You get it. You understand. Add Seville & Tums for when you're out and about. My car key, the key to my husband's car because his car just has the touch entry, so I like having the key in my bag so I don't have to wait for him to unlock the car. Passenger princess, part of the privilege. We also have my sunglasses. That was everything inside my gorgeous, look at that dark green interior. The best $150 ever spent. Well, he says with the new Aspen tote on the floor. Let's load up. We've got our new Sundaze pouch. I wish you guys could feel and smell this leather. I would have paid well over $1,000 at any other house for this kind of leather. This is absolutely amazing. Here are some SLGs, the card holders, the wallet, and the keys. Analog headphones, some old school. Coach Mini Skinny. Measuring tape, not one but two car keys. Sunglasses. Oh my God, and I have room to grow. So I could throw in magazines, a book, zip this bad boy up. It's just so chic. Seriously, if this was splashed in LVs, we would have paid thousands for this, but instead I got a really good oversized full grain leather bag, like $160. Like, it does not get better than this, you guys. I'm a convert. There's gonna be more PLG in my future. This is too stinking cool. Let me try this on, show you what it looks like on my frame so you can kind of get an idea if it might work for you. Oh my God, I literally just got this back from the cobbler, but I wanna move into this so bad. Oh my God, what's a boy to do? So many bags, so little time. Do you want to know the absolutely crazy thing? I have been in this bag for almost a full month. Okay, to be honest, 3 weeks, but still, who's counting? I have been absolutely in awe of this bag because the way that it just sits on the shoulder, again, I have the sad sloping shoulders. This bag stays put. The leather is absolutely fantastic. It's a thick, full grain, beautiful, beautiful texture and hand feel. And the smell is just out of this world. Now, this bag can literally carry everything that you need, everything including the kitchen sink. My only complaint, maybe it could use like a little D-ring or something on the inside to clip keys to, or to kind of help keep things from just falling into the pit that this bag is. But at the end of the day, that's why I bought this bag. It was large, it was beautiful, and it was a great price. And I love how this sits on my frame. It is the perfect shoulder bag. All right, guys, so that was everything about my new Portland Leather Goods Aspen Oversized bag. I hope you love this as much as I do. Do not worry, everything I mentioned today will be linked down below in the comments. And let me know, is this something that you'd be interested in? Portland Leather Goods is coming from my wallet. I've already talked my husband into going back into the city this weekend because after watching more Portland Leather Goods, it has become ingrained in my mind that I absolutely have to have the leather crossbody tote. Do I want the medium? Do I want the mini? I'm kind of leaning towards the mini. In a perfect world, I would get the mini in cold brew with the snapped button closure. On my Instagram, a lot of you said overwhelmingly, go with the medium. I already have boat and totes galore. Do I really need the medium size? If I just want something small to kind of bum around in the city on the weekends, I think I'm gonna go with the mini, and I am hoping my store has it in stock. And if they do, there might be another unboxing. I am absolutely smitten with the Aspen. This is gonna be a problem. I'll be adding more to my collection soon. So anyway, guys, let me know in the comments, do you love Portland Leather Goods? How many PLG bags do you have in your collection? Because a lot of the Instagrams I saw and the TikToks, y'all go crazy for this stuff. Am I gonna stop at 1 or 2 bags? I don't know. Stay tuned. Until next time, guys, stay safe, have fun. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. And if you want to see where this obsession all got started, then make sure to click the video link down below. This is the Devil Wears Prada premiere. And guys, we spent a lot of time in the PLG boutique. I'll see you there.